Hi Aquarius, it is Adair Danielle with Chaos Tarot, and I'm going to be doing your October mid-monthly. This is going to be from October 15th to the 31st, and it's just a general reading. I want to say thank you so much. Please continue to like, share, and subscribe, and leave comments. I love reading comments. Feel free to update me, shit like that. I absolutely live for it. And I had one more thing to say, but I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, obviously, this is a general reading, so all the messages aren't going to resonate with everyone, and I apologize in advance, but when you're dealing with so many different energies, you don't know which ones are going to come across, so if this video does not resonate with you, go find somebody else. There's so many tarot readers on here. A lot of them are really great. I watch some of them myself, so, feel free to, explore the... again, black hole that is YouTube. Alright, Aquarius, so without any further ado, let's get into it, okay? So, Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, October 15th to the 31st, 2018. Some of you guys, Aquarius, are cutting some people off, cutting some people out, leaving some people in the cold. Yeah, and it seems like it's for the better, It seems like there's a shift that's happening. That's okay, one more shuffle. Okay. Let's see. Alright, Aquarius, a lot of people seem to be leaving some stuff behind with this Six of Swords here as your underlying energy. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Yep, I told you. The Nine of Pentacles here is the heart of the manor. Some of you are really, cutting some people out. We have Justice as the past foundation. Could be connecting with a Libra, but we are also in Libra season, so definitely see that energy popping up. The Ten of Swords in the present situation. Moving to the Eight of Cups. Yeah, Some of you might even be dealing with a Scorpio because the Scorpios had kind of a similar reading. Maybe if you have the time, cross-watch to see what their messages were. And then we have the Four of Cups as the card of advice. All right. Yeah, Aquarius. So, bookending this reading, we have the Six of, we have the Six of Swords and the Eight of Cups. Both of these cards symbolize people walking away, turning their back to go find their happiness, okay? Some of you guys, it's a relationship. For other of you, it could be work-related. But it seems like some of you are really cutting some people off and really being on your independent shit. To me, this is my Beyonce card. She's really doing her own thing. She's really kind of alone and chilling and minding her own business. Honestly and truly, she's not checking for anyone. Okay? But be careful, Aquarius, not to detach and isolate yourself so far that you end up building yourself a gilded cage and you're not really interacting with others because you feel misunderstood. Okay? That is something that you always want to stay away from. And I know because Aquarius kind of function sometimes on this other level. There's a fly in here and it's driving me insane. So if you see my eyes wander, oh my gosh. Anyways, sorry about that. But, you don't want to isolate yourself from the world. And I know that it's easy to do because you guys are so smart. You guys are the genius of the Zodiac. Sometimes people look at you like you're completely insane. And sometimes you're looking at people like they are completely insane. Okay? So it seems like that is an energy that you're doing, but it doesn't seem like you're looking at these people anymore because you snipped them, you cut them off, okay? You are trying to reach balance. You are trying to reach equilibrium. That is the theme of this month. That is the theme of Libra season. It's just sometimes you're going to be pulled in such an opposite direction so you can snap back into place and start fresh again. But with the balance, the balance being here and being brought back, it's just anytime that you felt off-centered, now it seems like you're going to be moving back to center. If this has to do with the court case, you could come out better financially for it if you're going through a court case, Aquarius. But some of you just seem like you were trying to restore life, and you're just not going to put up with energies that are unnecessary and don't need to be around you. You're just ready to close out this Ten this Ten of Swords cycle, this painful cycle. Some of you found out some information that you were stabbed in the back and you're just not having it. Like, I don't even think that you're thinking about it. You're just like, well, it's time for me to make an exit, or it's time for you to make an exit. Either or, one of us, we both can't be in this connection anymore. It's kind of what I'm seeing. It's old. It's boring. You don't want to hear it. People are trying to be like, oh, well, you know, well, maybe we should do this. Maybe we can hang out. You know, let's chill. As Bitch You Guessed It, the song is like, what the fuck we finna talk about? That's just kind of how he feels. It's just like, unless it's about money, unless you're putting money in my wallet, I have nothing to say to you. Unless you have me looking like the flyest bitch, unless you have me in my fucking Gucci and my parakeet, I don't have anything to say to you. It's kind of what I'm getting, Aquarius. Like, and it's a real kind of sassy attitude, and I don't even think that you're being... I think that you're being so upfront about it. I think if anybody asks you, I think if somebody asks you, just like, hey, am I on your list for this week? You would be like, no. It's nothing personal to you, but like, you don't add anything to me, and I'm tired of exerting the energy and pretending like you do. You know, it's kind of what I'm getting, Aquarius. And you know, from Aquarius Mercury to another, like, so I understand the energy. I love Aquarius because they can do that. Like, they can really remove themselves from a situation and just be like, look, it's just going to be a no from me. Like, like, that's just kind of how you are right now. Like, you're like, it's just going to be a no from me. If you are seriously not making me a better person, if you are not adding money to my account, if you're not putting ideas in my brain, if you're not educating me, then there's just nothing for us to talk about. I just really don't give a shit. It's kind of what I'm seeing. Like, you're rejecting offers, text messages left and right. Your little red bubble thing is out of this world because you're just leaving shit behind. And you're not even looking back. I don't even think you're looking back. Like, you're just like, it is what it is. I'm closing out this cycle. This shit was some bullshit. I'm moving the fuck on. And so it is. And so it is. Pretty straightforward reading. Pretty straightforward reading. Some of this, you guys are receiving this news through, like, text message communication. Like, this could be a conversation. Somebody coming, and it could be kind of abrupt and out of nowhere. Maybe why this Ten of Swords. But I just don't see you putting up with it. I really just see you kind of focusing on yourself. Ooh. Ooh, Venus popped out, yep. And, yep, so Venus popped out. And again, this goes straight with Justice card. We are in Libra season, alright? So this is balance. This is beauty. This is attractive. You're looking attractive, but I don't even think that you care. I think your attractiveness comes from you not caring. You know, people genuinely are, I feel like some of you are being, like, agitated because so many people are, like, adoring you and you know, trying to admire you, trying to kiss your ass because they just see that you're, like, really winning. They just see that you're, like, really shining and they want to be a part of it, and you just don't have time. You don't have time for it, and you're not going to make time for it, and there's nothing wrong with that. But definitely in the energy. And sorry. Yeah, Leo, this is what I told you. You're radiant. People are looking at you. You are important. But you know it, and you're carrying yourself that way. You're carrying yourself like the lion. You're carrying yourself like you can't be told no. And people want to jump on that bandwagon, but I'm sorry, this is VIP. You're not just dealing with it. Well, you're not just dealing with everybody. And with this Scorpio card being here, some of you guys are really plotting, you know, could be connecting with the Scorpio, but some of you guys, I really just think that this is kind of a passionate, silent, how do I word this? You guys are really going about your coin in a very private way, in a very private manner. You guys have some things cooking. You are manipulating the future that you want. You are pulling the strings. You're moving quietly and silently about it. For some of you guys, an ex is returning because we have Venus and Scorpio here, and Venus is in fact going into retrograde in Scorpio. So some of you guys are going to be feeling a lot of that energy, possibly, and that's ex is returning. That's really wanting privacy, really kind of tapping into that cuddle buddy season and just kind of retreating. And even if you are not trying to be cuddled or trying to be laid up with somebody, you're just retreating into yourself. It's cave time. You know what I'm saying? You're going into your back cave and you're totally cool with that. Like, there's no FOMO. Like, you are so happy in your own company. It's kind of what I'm seeing. And with the Scorpio here, it's just like you're really focused. You're fixated on your goal. And I really think that your goal right now has to do with, like, financial stability or just achieving your goals. Like, if you're working on a project, you're just really focused on finishing it. You know, you're kind of one-tracked in what it is that you are and aren't going to put up with. And yeah, we have wisdom right here. You're just very sage. Like, it's just, you are so in tune with the future right now and what has to be done. You're so in tune with progress. That's what I want to say. You're so in tune with progress that you are wise. People are seeking counsel because you are building for your future, and you're going to achieve those goals because you're not even being, you're not even being fazed by the distractions. And trust that it will work out. Trust in the powers that be, that if you put your nose to the grindstone, the universe is going to meet you. You don't even have to worry about it. You know, just have trust. Have trust and ecstasy. You'll be overjoyed. Like I said, I think that you guys are really kind of happy. You guys are not tripping. You're just not tripping at all. Ecstasy. This is, like, happiness doesn't even begin to describe the happiness that goes along with this card. It's being in a different dimension because you were just over the moon, you know? And so, I mean, look at them. They're falling out. So some of you are guys, you know, again with this Venus, Leo, and Scorpio, that's all really sexy signs. So some of you guys are even loving yourself, you know, and you're just looking really attractive. People are really hitting you up because they are trying to, like, tap that. And this is a really sensual energy that's coming through too, but I just don't think that it is, it's not because you need to be with somebody. It's because you love yourself so much, you want to let other people, you know, join in. To that is kind of what I'm seeing. Aquarius, that's beautiful. I love it. You know, I absolutely love that. There's offers, there's people who want to talk to you, and you're so focused on loving you and being happy with you. You are your girlfriend, like you are your boyfriend. It's kind of what I'm seeing. If somebody's not adding, they're hurting, and you're totally living that. So that was a really quick reading, Aquarius, just because it was so clear, but I think that you guys are that clear in the way that you're moving, so I'm honestly not surprised. But thank you again. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, leave a comment, and I will be seeing you soon. Alright, bye, Aquarius. Peace.